Good evening, world. This is Ivana O'Mara. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Yesterday, in my video, sorry, I was a bit off. I was a little tired and I felt a little bit lazy. Because the reason why is because the videos are really starting to wear me out, obviously. Hence why what? Hence why I was the fatigue was starting to get to me. I've been pumping out videos every day for the past, I don't know, 3.5 weeks. Obviously, the reason why I'm pumping a lot of videos is because I want to finish this Lord of the Rings read-along. At the same time, I know my series is soon coming to an end. As after I make that final announcement late this month, or early November, that is it for Ivan Mary. I'm not making any more videos for you, man. I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm not gonna make any more videos on my Sabdos channel and have you guys secretly watch behind the scenes and that, and you act like you don't even watch those. You act like nobody's tuning into my videos. Hence why I'm not gonna let you do like that. And you guys see the future. You know, once I make that final announcement, Ivan Mary is officially signing out for good. And once I sign out, I will what? I will take a good 5 days, enjoy myself. Yeah, take a good 5 days, enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? Take a good 5 days, enjoy myself. My wife, it's funny. You guys already know the day my family's in similar situation. You guys know. You can see the future. You know it's this year. Obviously, my wife knows. My wife knows the day my step family are gonna sit me upstairs. Obviously, you know. But once I make that final announcement, I'll probably give it a good 5 days. During those 5 days, I will what? Oh, my camera almost fell. During those 5 days, I will what? I'll probably get beer, smokes, maybe some food, and I'll watch movies, get a laugh out of my final announcement, my old videos. Because I know I'll no longer be making videos, obviously. Even though making videos is fun, I'm not going to do like that. I'm going to enjoy myself, and I might even go for what? A nice walk at nighttime. I might do something like that. Go take a nice walk because I know all hell is going to break loose, man. You're looking at something fucking scary for Ivan America, man. There's nothing worse than knowing you have to die, man. Obviously. But I have no choice. If I don't die, VJ will never see me and the crying will not stop, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Because VJ's fucking crazy. As long as she doesn't see me, as long as I keep running away every night and the screen goes black and she sees hell, she's gonna continue to cry all night long. She's fucking crazy. That's what. It's you guys put me in a pickle, obviously. Hopefully we trap Ivan with that, and hopefully he chooses life, he chooses to live. He sells and we dupe him and he gets a trashy wife. You know what I'm saying? We see his glory. Ivan and VJ are both Ivan gets a trashy wife. Him and VJ don't get to glory. They don't stay young forever. We see their glory. When we dream about them, we see their flesh. Same time, they're not king, queen. You know what I'm saying? We have control over the finances because you guys are what? You guys are crazy people and you want your what? No matter what, you want your what? You want your full cake and eating it too because you're fucking crazy people, man. No matter what, you want your full cake. It boggles my mind. It boggles my mind how selfish. And me and my wife's relationship, it's funny because you guys make me and my wife's relationship like personal. You make it very personal when it's me and my wife's relationship is none of your fucking business. She's not your wife and I'm not your fucking husband. And you make it your business when me and my wife's relationship has nothing to do with you. It's none of your fucking business. You make it your business. Yeah, we make Ivan and VJ's relationship our business. We have to see both of them have sex before they can be together. When it's none of your fucking business. She's not your wife. I'm not your fucking husband. We need to have them share with us. We need to have control over the relationship, even though you're not even fucking God. You have the right. What gives you the right to have control over my relationship? That's illegal, man. What gives you the right to have control over my relationship when she's not even your fucking wife and I'm not your fucking husband? You somehow think you have the right to control my relationship. Who gave you that right to control my relationship? Nobody. Nobody gave us a right. We're just fucking envious. We make Iron and VJ's relationship personal when our relationship is none of your fucking business, and you make it your business because you guys are crazy, psychotic people. You're not even fucking. Hence why I'm not going to do it like that. You trap me with a choice, even though she's not your fucking wife and I'm not your fucking husband. Hence, I also trapped you with a choice. Either you see Iron and VJ's glory, and you're saved, and you never know it's like them have sex. You would have seen that Amazing Glory in Hollywood for 30 years now. Ivan O'Mara on Jimmy Fallon show. VJ and Ivan on Jimmy Fallon show. Imagine that. You would have seen that. So even though me and my wife would have been in Hollywood, because the only way me and her could be king and queen is if Hollywood gave us freedom, obviously. So I set the whole thing up, obviously. Because I know in Hollywood there's no such thing as freedom. But hey, the only way you can have Ivan and VJ be together is if you don't touch them. Nobody can touch them, obviously. Hence the gatekeepers would have no choice but to give us freedom. We would have made our free money, obviously. But because we're God, we deserve to make our free money, obviously. We deserve to make free money because we're God, obviously. Hence I set the whole thing up, obviously. Yeah, for Ivan and VJ to be together, we cannot touch VJ. We also cannot touch Ivan. That's the rule. Do not touch Ivan. Do not touch VJ. Let them be together. If you don't touch them, you also have to let them make their free money. You can't have them pay a price. Otherwise, VJ will get infected and Ivan has to die. I set the whole thing up. And if you touch Ivan, what? Don't touch Ivan, obviously. You guys broke the rule, obviously. You touched my wife and you also touched me. And now I have to die to save her because you guys are wicked people. You guys betrayed me and my wife, obviously. So picture this. I trapped you with a choice. Obviously, just like you trapped me, just like you supposedly trapped me with a choice. I wrote my own story before I came here. I'm not going to do that. I'm choosing death. Just like you trapped me with a choice, either you share with all of us, so you somehow think you have the right of control over my relationship when she's not even your fucking wife. I'm not your fucking husband. You're not even fucking God. You somehow think you have the right to control my relationship. You guys are fucking crazy people, man. Right? So you trapped me with sharing for the rest of my life. A virgin, innocent man who's ever been in a relationship sharing for the rest of his life. Because you guys are crazy fucking people. Or die, obviously. Just like I also trapped you with a choice. You guys knew this, man. When me and wife were born, you saw the two choices. I already made a video about this. You guys saw the two choices. You saw the two choices, man. You saw it, obviously. So think about this. It's either you see Ivan and VJ's glory and their king, queen, and their amazing glory is displayed. When I mean amazing glory, I mean amazing. Their amazing full glory is displayed. Even better than what you're getting with Ivan and VJ behind the scenes. Because even though me and my wife are going to be famous behind the scenes, you're going to see our trends on Twitter, you're going to see our movies and docs. It's nothing compared to the glory you would have seen had the doors been open as me and my wife would have been in the public eye. Had you seen me and my wife in the public eye, the glory of God would have been displayed around the world. And you guys would have had that amazing feeling of being saved, man. Even though you would have never known what it's like for me and my wife to have sex, how crazy you are, you would have known the amazing feeling of feeling saved. That amazing feeling that those Hollywood actors are going to cherish so much, experience that international fame, that's the amazing feeling you would have had, man. You took that amazing feeling for granted. You chose rip-off. You knew you'd get rip-off bullshit sex from both Ivan and VJ. Yeah, even if we know it's like we're going to have sex, we're getting rip-off sex from both of them. Their spirits run away. And so you got ripped off and you still made the choice anyways because you guys are... Your plan was to get your full cake, obviously. Okay, if to do this, we have to lock the doors on Ivan. We cannot talk about it in the public eye, obviously. But oh my God! But Ivan set it up. If Ivan's king and if we make this choice when Ivan and VJ are king and queen, they're going to be kept behind the scenes. And it's the only way for us to be saved. The only way for us to be saved is if they make videos on our Sabotage channel, which I'm not going to do like that. Yeah, there's no way Ivan will make videos for us on Sabotage channel after what we did to him, because I set the whole thing up, obviously. Right? So you would have seen that amazing glory in Hollywood. So Ivan O'Mara and VJ, imagine seeing me and my wife on Jimmy Fallon show. You would have seen that, man. So which is 10 times better than seeing me on this stupid Sabotage channel. So you chose seeing Ivan, a bum poor Ivan on his stupid Sabotage channel, over seeing Ivan and VJ's glory in Hollywood. So you would have seen me and my wife on a Jimmy Fallon show. You would have seen me and my wife on magazines. Imagine that. Seeing me and my wife featured on magazines. The amazing glory. You would have seen me and my wife on Jimmy Fallon show. You would have seen me and my wife doing interviews in Hollywood. Hollywood Reporter, most likely. Seminars. Comic-Con. Imagine seeing Ivan O'Mara and VJ in Comic-Con together, man. You would have seen me doing Comic-Con. Yeah, man, you would have seen that glory, man. You would have seen Ivan O'Mara doing Comic-Con for my movies. You would have seen Ivan and VJ in the theaters. So Ivan and VJ, whenever me and my wife released our movies, the whole world would be going crazy. You'd be seeing my movie at the movie theaters. So even though you're going to see my amazing glory when I'm king, obviously, Because of why you're not going to see me at the movie theaters. Everything is behind the scenes because I have to release it on direct to 4K Blu-ray, which you still get to see my glory, obviously, with the movies, but it's nothing compared to the glory that you would have gotten had you opened the doors for me and you let me and my wife be together. You would have seen me and my wife doing it at the movie theaters. So imagine experience the buzz of Ivan and VJ's movie, the amazing buzz of Ivan and VJ's movie. You would have seen that, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife guaranteed would have done music together. Guaranteed me and my wife probably would have done some music together. You would have seen Ivan and VJ doing music. Ivan and VJ doing radio interviews. You know those amazing, you know those Hollywood radio interviews? That's where celebrities get interviewed. Well, you would have seen what? You would have seen me and my wife doing radio interviews, all that stuff, man. And yet you chose what? Even though it's amazing seeing Ivan and VJ's glory, they turn us on so much. I want to see them have sex so bad. You let your devil and everything take over. You knew. Hence, I trapped you. I trapped you. Whereby you had to make a choice, man. I know you want to see my glory very badly. I also know you want to see you want to know what it's like when you have sex. You have to make a choice. You guys knew, okay, even though it's amazing seeing, it's amazing seeing Ivy's glory. This is fucking cool. It's fucking cool seeing this glory. You know, since seeing this glory is fucking amazing. It's so cool. You know what I'm saying? We're saved. It's an amazing film. We're saved. But fuck, man. Even though we're saved, and we see their amazing glory, they turn us on. We're never gonna know what it's like for them to have sex. Fuck it. Separate them. Let's cause mess in our lives. You cause mess in our lives because of your envy, obviously. At the same time, you want to see me, what it's like for me and wife to have sex. That's why you separate me and her. I already made a video about this, obviously. And then what? And then now, but you knew, even though you know like me when I have sex, you knew you would get. I gave you a warning. Hey guys, if you want to see me and wife's bullshit sex, you're gonna get rip off bullshit sex. I gave you guys a warning. I have the keys. You guys know, and you guys still made a stupid choice. Like I made it easier for you guys. Hey, look, man. If you want to cause mess on my wife and touch my wife and see me and wife have sex, you're gonna get rip off. You're gonna get ripped off. You're gonna get ripped off. Now, when me and VJ are king, Ivan has to die. VJ will cry tears because she can't see Ivan because she's fucking crazy. And what? And Ivan and VJ, when they're king and queen, they're peacing now. They're not making any rules for the world, and the world's left behind. You guys knew that. You knew it, and you still made the second choice because you guys are reprobate. You somehow hoped, maybe they might change their mind and they might make rules for us on our Sabotage channel and they'll save us. That's what you thought, but you know I'm not going to do it like that. You know, once I make that final announcement, that's it for Ivan and Maris. Once I find out how wicked you are, or you trap me with sharing and death, I am never making you rules for ever again. As there's nothing worse than suffering death, man. Suffering death is a horrific price to pay. I'm going to cry my eyes out knowing I have to die. And once I get that over with and I wake up in the hospital, and my wife is all fresh, no longer cry, you know what I'm saying? I get the full-grown beard. And I say my final days, I make my billions of my book. Ivan and VJ are piecing out. I'm not making any rules on my Sabotage channel, obviously. So when I say I'm piecing out for good, I mean I'm piecing out for good on this Sabotage channel. As after I make that final announcement, I'm never making another video on my Sabotage channel ever again. You're going to see videos of me. You're going to see videos of me, you know what I'm saying, with the trans. People are going to take a lot of videos of me with the trans. Some people will even interview me and my wife. You're going to see all that trending. Pictures. You're going to see the trailers of the doc on my website. You're also going to see the documentary and the movie trailers. So you're still going to see me, but it's behind the scenes, hence you're left behind, obviously, as I set the whole thing up, obviously. So when I say I'm piecing out for good, I mean I am piecing out for good on this Sabotage channel. I'm never making any videos on the Sabotage channel ever again. Once I am king, I am totally going to forget about this channel, obviously. And you guys, it's funny, you guys saw the two choices, man. You knew you get rip off bullshit. You knew you get ripped off. You get ripped off, and you'd be left behind. Obviously, but the reason why you guys made this choice is because you hoped. Obviously, you hoped and prayed. Okay, hopefully, even if we make this choice, hopefully we get our full cake, and then Ivan and VJ save us because you want to be saved so bad. They make videos on their Sabotage channel for us, and they save us. I'm like, look, man, I'm not saving you when I'm king. When you're king, you made me pay a price. You're also going to pay a price. You're going to be left behind. Same time, you choose not to talk about me in the public eye forever, hence I'm never making any videos on my Sabotage channel ever again, obviously. You haven't talked about me in the public eye for almost 30 years now. It's what makes you think I'm going to let you do it like that and have me make free videos for you. Nah, man. Once I'm king, I'm not making any videos for you. That is it. That's it for Ivan O'Mara. obviously, right? You guys, I already made a video about this. You guys saw two choices and you made the wrong choice. As Ivan and VJ's glory, believe me, is worth a lot more than the rip-off bullshit sex. Trust me, I know you guys think our sex is worth more because it's cool. Ivan and VJ turn us on so much. I want to know what it's like for them to have sex with a male and have sex with a woman, and it turns me on. I want to jack off to this. You know what I'm saying, you guys think my what? Me and my wife's sex is worth more than our glory, obviously, because we turn you on, obviously. But once you realize you got ripped off, when you got rip off sex from both Ivan and VJ, it's fun, and you see our glory. Once you see me and my wife's constant trends online, or video trends online with the fans and stuff, especially when I start the process of Last Over Zanes, you see the crazy, you see the doc trailer, you see the Zanes trailer. You're gonna be like, holy shit, it's cool Ivan seeing Ivan and VJ in the movie. It's finally gonna hit your minds, man. I can't believe we chose this rip-off sex over this amazing glory. We would have seen this amazing glory in Hollywood. Ivan and VJ in the public eye forever. We would have been saved. You know what I'm saying? Even though we saw Ivan and VJ's bullshit sex and we let our everything take over and cause mess in their lives, we're now left behind, which is a very, very horrific feeling to pay, obviously. See what I'm saying here? You're now left behind, obviously, which is a very, very what? It's a very, I told you, being left behind by God is a very, very horrific price to pay, man. It's a very, very horrific price to pay. It's a horrific price to pay. So horrific, you guys will cry. As you're looking at you're looking at the whole planet going crazy imagine the whole planet going crazy about my book sales. Like the English speaking world, imagine all of Europe, New Zealand, Australia, all of North America, all of Canada, all of America, you know what I'm saying? All those countries going crazy about my book, man. And you also have the fame of me and VJ. The crazy fame is even me and VJ being together too. So you have the fame of my book sales. People are going to ask me and wife for pictures. Hey, I even have a picture with you, obviously. And you also, so the fame of Ivan and VJ being together, people are going to take pictures. Oh, look at Ivan and VJ together, you know what I'm saying? And you also, whenever you see me and my wife take pictures with fans, that is a Zanes book sales, obviously. As a lot of fans are going to come up to me and ask me for pictures. Because most people are going to buy my ebooks. Most people are going to ask me for pictures. Hey, Ivan, I read your book. Can I have a picture with you, man? And they all have a picture with me and my wife. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who have the print, who happen to have the print with them, they're going to ask me to sign their book, obviously. And they're also going to ask VJ to sign their book, because she's my special wife, obviously. Ivan, I read your book. Your book is amazing. You know what I'm saying? You're an amazing author. Can you sign my book? Yeah, I'll sign your book. Hey, VJ, can you sign my book too? VJ will sign their book, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at crazy, crazy fame, man. Crazy international fame. I don't know. You're in your apartment. You're in your house. You're watching TV with your family, obviously. You're watching a movie. You're watching a television show, which is cool, obviously. And then while you're doing all that, Ivan and VJ are constantly trending online. And you feel left out and abandoned. It's a horrific feeling, obviously. So while you're watching TV and you're watching a television show and you're watching a movie, while you're working, Ivan and VJ are constantly trending online and you feel abandoned, left behind by God. It's a horrific feeling. It is a very, very horrific feeling to be abandoned by God, man. It's a very hence why you world are gonna pay this horrific price, man. And it's fun. In other words, you guys don't see how horrific of a price being left behind is. But once I peace out and you see the glory, it's finally gonna hit your minds. Oh my God! Like being left behind is a fucking horrific price. I can't believe we chose being left behind over being saved, because you guys are reprobate and you're blinded by your envy and you made the wrong choice, obviously. As I set the whole thing up, obviously, you trapped me with a choice, either sharing or death. Obviously, you chose to trap God with a choice. Obviously, either he shares for the rest of his life with his wife, or he dies. You made him make that choice. I also trapped you with a choice too. You guys knew, yeah. Ivan trapped us with a choice. We have to choose. We have to choose which choice do we want to make. And you guys, is Ivan VJ's glory worth? Seeing Ivan VJ's glory forever and being saved, is seeing that amazing glory forever and being saved, and never knowing how to have sex really worth more than seeing their bullshit rip-off sex, obviously, and being left behind and not being saved. And you guys, seeing Ivan VJ's bullshit sex and being left behind is worth more than their glory. The reason why you guys made the second choice, because you knew, okay, even though we're left behind, at least we get to see their movies and docs. And we get to see their glory behind the scenes. That's why you guys made this choice, obviously. Okay, even though we're left behind and we're not saved, at least we still get to see Ivan and VJ's glory behind the scenes. We get to see their trends. We got to see their movies. We got to see their docs. Even though we're not safe, but even though but we're left behind. Hence why you guys made this choice. At the same time, we also got to see them have sex, obviously. Hence why you made this choice. But what you guys don't realize is a horrific price of being left behind is, man. Being left behind is a very, very horrific price, man. It's a very horrific price. I told you, all the Hollywood actors chosen for Zanus will fucking beg their asses off me once we sign them, because they just experienced the international crazy fame they've never experienced before. As in Hollywood, it's all side fame. In Hollywood, like, yeah, for the movie you have a lot of crazy fans, but it's nothing compared to the kind of fame you're experiencing for what? For an Ivan and VJ movie. As for Ivan and VJ's movie, you're looking at international worldwide fame, man. Continents going crazy about the movie. Continents. When your actors are in Vancouver, they're going to experience a crazy fame with the whole city of Vancouver going crazy about that movie. They're going to experience the fame of that. When they go to Switzerland, you're looking at the whole country going crazy about the movie. So the actors are experiencing that fame. Yeah, man, look at something fucking crazy, man. You're looking at worldwide crazy fame. And you guys are going to be left behind, and hence you made your choice. And you guys can see the future. You know what? You know I'm not making videos for you. You know I'm not going to do like that. You know once I'm king, you know once I start paying this fee, I'm totally going to forget about my Sabotage channel, because now I'm trending online. Before I said I would take this phone and throw it down the drain, I'll throw the phone down the drain once I pay the fee, because I want to look at the trends. So I'll keep the phone so I can look at the trends. I'll create my own Twitter account, because for nowadays, in order for you to look online on Twitter, if you want to look on for pictures on Twitter, you have to sign up to Twitter. Hence why I'm going to sign up to Twitter. I'll just create an account so I can look at the trends. Because when I pay this fee, there's a high chance I'll be trending online. And those trends are going to keep me going, obviously. So I'll listen to music, look at my trends, all day watch movies, get beer. That will get me through it, obviously. It will get me through what? It will get me through it. And then once I'm king, I am totally going to forget about my Sabotage channel, as me and my wife are now feeling on top of the world. Hence why when I say I saved VJ's ass, I really mean I really did save her ass, man. VJ is a lucky one, man. She's a fucking lucky one. She's a lucky one because she's my wife and she's my spirit. Hence why everyone envies VJ so much, because VJ is a lucky one, obviously. Hence why they purposely, because VJ is a lucky one, she's my spirit, she's my wife, she's the only one who can see me. There's a reason why you guys purposely infected her, because you guys are envious, obviously. I can't stand the fact that VJ is the only one who can see the light. We can't see Ivan. Let's infect her, I'm saying, because you guys are wicked people, obviously. But VJ is the lucky one. VJ is the only one who gets to what? She's the only one who gets to see Ivan, and she's my wife, obviously. She's my spirit. She's the only one who gets to see Ivan. She's the only one who gets to share the billions with Ivan, the multi-billions with Ivan, obviously. Because my money is her money, pretty much. She's also free with Ivan, too. And I told you, there's no such thing as being rich and free in this world. So VJ's the lucky one. I saved her ass so she can see me. She can see me spiritually now. She can see me now when she dreams. She's fucking crazy, obviously. When she dreams, I no longer run away. She sees a light, obviously. You know what I'm saying? She's also rich and free with Ivan. Hence, I saved her ass from the Hollywood system. She's free now. So VJ is getting the best of both worlds now. She's not only a multi-billionaire with Ivan, she also has her freedom, which is an amazing feeling, obviously. It's an amazing feeling to be free and rich, I told you. As being rich and free is every person's dream, as you're getting the best of both worlds, obviously. As I told you, in this world, you're either free and not rich, or you're rich and not free. When I mean rich, I mean you're a multi-millionaire. You're a millionaire. There's no such thing as being a millionaire and being free as well. No. Either you're rich and you're not free, or you're free and you're not rich. But I told you can make $100,000, $150,000, $2,000 a year and be free. If you're making that kind of money, you're rich. You may not be a millionaire, but you're rich for an average person. You're rich in the average world. You're an upper class citizen, obviously. If you're making $2,000 a year, that's my point. Right? Hence why when I say I saved VJ's ass, I really did save her. I saved her spiritually, hence VJ can see me now. She can see me now, right? She can see me, whereas everyone else sees hell, obviously, because you guys deserve hell. You don't deserve to see me. At the same time, she gets her freedom with Ivan, and she gets to be a multi-billionaire with Ivan. Hence, I saved her ass from the Hollywood system. At the same time, I saved her physically, as she gets to experience that buzz with Ivan for the book sales and the Zanus movie and all that stuff. Hence, I say because she sees me physically. So she sees me spiritually when she dreams about me, when she has sex with me. When she has sex with me and she dreams about me, she sees the light. I don't run away, obviously. I saved her ass from the Hollywood system. She's now free with me and she's a multi-billionaire with me, obviously. The same time, what? The same time she sees me physically. VJ sees me physically. Because she sees me every day, she sees Ivan every day, obviously, right? She's a part of that buzz with him, with the book sales, the trends, the trending pictures online. Oh, so VJ's also feeling on top of the world too. And it's VJ saved, obviously. She's not left behind, obviously. In other words, if I was king of my own, VJ would be left behind. Because VJ would be a part of the Hollywood system. The step families would never let her, they would never let her what? They would never let her be a part of what? They would never let her be a part of the, they would never let her, her career would still be sabotaged. And she'd be left behind, obviously. That's why I'd crush her if I chose to run away like that, man. Because VJ would see hell forever. She would never get to see her husband, obviously. Hence, her coming here would be for nothing, obviously. She would never get to see her husband, which is a crushing thought. Because you guys are fucking crazy people, obviously. If Ivan doesn't die, he can never see his wife. You guys somehow think you have control over my fucking relationship. She's not even your fucking wife, man. You guys are fucking crazy people, man. You somehow think you have authority and control over my relationship. Like, who gave you the right to have control over my fucking relationship? Like, she's not your fucking wife, man. And you guys somehow think you have control over our relationship. You make it your own. You make it personal because you guys are fucking crazy psychopaths. You're nothing but a mess of a wife, mate. Yeah, man. Oh, but I have no choice. To see her, I have to pay this fee and die. Because you guys are never gonna let her see me. As long as I don't pay this fee, you guys will never let VJ see me. Because you guys are fucking crazy people. And that's how you know you guys are nothing but a fucked up mess. Had I not paid this fee, you guys would have never let VJ see me. Because you guys are that fucking crazy. You'll never let her lay her eyes on me. So 60 years go by and I never pay this fee. You still won't even allow VJ to see me because you guys are fucking crazy people. You're nothing but a fucked up mess that my wife made. You're nothing but crazy what? Psychopathic behavior. Yeah, you guys are fucking crazy people, obviously. And you're morally wicked people. Hence why you don't deserve to see me. You deserve to see hell. Because you're morally wicked people, obviously. And that's why VJ's the lucky one. Because she's my spirit, she's my wife. She's the only one who gets to see me physically, see me spiritually, obviously. She gets to be a part of that buzz with Ivan, obviously, for the book. Hence, VJ will be feeling on top of the world. Even though VJ didn't write my book, because she's now queen with me and she's sharing the account with me, she's a multi-billionaire with me, and she's experienced that crazy buzz of the book sales with me, VJ will now feel on top of the world, obviously. Because now me and her are experiencing that crazy, crazy worldwide buzz. That crazy, crazy worldwide buzz, obviously. See what I'm saying here? Yeah. That's why me and her are experiencing that crazy worldwide buzz. Yeah. Yeah. Experiencing that crazy worldwide buzz, obviously. So today, I forgot to say this. Today I'll be finishing off chapter 8. I only have 2.5 pages left. So I can battle on for a good, I don't know. When there's a good 15 minutes left in my final part, I will start reading Lord of the Rings. I only have like 2.5 pages to read. I'll read 2.5 pages today and I'll finish off the Barrow Downs chapter. And I'll be moving on to the sign of the Prancing Pony. That's when Frodo and them they arrive to the Prancing Pony, the Bree, and that's where they meet Aragorn and the manager at the inn. I have 4 chapters left and I am done book 1, man. Hence why end of October I'll be done with my Lord of the Rings relaunch. I'll be done. And after that I am done. I am not doing any more relaunches of Lord of the Rings. I am done after that. I was nice enough, Lord of the Rings fans, to read all book 1. You guys all remember? Yeah, I remember when Ivan started reading the prologue and he read all of book 1. So to all you people out there who have never read the book, you guys now understand what the book is about. As I read to you the prologue, and I'm now pushing on chapter 9. I'm now on chapter 9. I only have 4 chapters left, and I am done. I am done what? I am done my Lord of the Rings relong. Sometime late October, I'll finish book one. I'll be done book one now. And after that, once I finish book one, I'll say, guys, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed my Lord of the Rings relong. I am no longer making any more videos for my Lord of the Rings relong. And then for the next couple days, for the next week or so, I'll babble on and make side videos. And then early November, late October, probably most likely early November, I'll make that final announcement. I'm not going to make the final announcement until I'm done going over my whole book. Once I'm done going over my whole book, I have 3 chapters left in volume 3. Once I'm done going over my whole book, then I'll give it a couple days, and I'm gonna really put effort into that final announcement. I'm gonna talk about my life. I don't remember a lot of things that happened in my life. I'm gonna talk about when I was born in Saskatchewan. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the world obviously saw me and my wife's future. They separated me and my wife at birth, obviously. I'll say that. You guys are wicked, crazy people, obviously. They separated me and her at birth. I'm going to talk about that. Then, and how what? I'm going to talk about how I've never had a girlfriend in my life. I was a virgin. I've been to strip clubs. I've watched porn. Who hasn't watched porn, right? Everyone's watched porn. So I'm guilty of that. I've watched porn, obviously. But I told you, compared to everyone else, the amount of times I watch porn is like nothing. As people watch porn like every day. And I only watch porn like past 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, I only watch porn like 5 times. Whereas people watch porn every day. And compared to everyone else, I'm fucking good, obviously. So I was depressed, I thought I had disease. I was very depressed. I got smashed in the face with a beer bottle at prom. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna mention the people who I met in my life. I prefer to leave that vague and personal. I don't want to put their names out for the world to hear, obviously. I prefer to keep that personal. But I'm gonna talk about how I struggled at school. You know what I'm saying? Like for all my years I was in school, I always got bad grades. I struggled a lot in school, obviously. I told you, I wasn't born I'm not stupid. I'm pretty smart, but compared to a lot of people, I'm pretty stupid. That's my point. Obviously. But I'm very, very creative. So even though I wasn't born with a very, very intelligent mind, I was born with a very, very creative mind. Obviously. Hence why I'm able to what? I'm able to do music. I can rap. You know what I'm saying? I can rap. I can sing. You know what I'm saying? I can write books. I can write movies. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very, very creative, obviously. I was born with a very creative mind. I was born with a gift, obviously. Shut my camera here for a second.